Okay, y'all, we gonna go ahead and get into this Love is Blind couples reading here. We gonna tap in with Kalybriah and Edmond, okay? We seeing a lot of talk about them on socials, so I am feeling inclined to pull some cards on these two and see what's coming up. Look, I have not tuned into nan episodes, so just know that, yeah, I don't have any clue of really what's going on. I mean, I've seen some clips, and they have been quite humorous. But yeah, I haven't really tapped into like full episodes or anything. So we're gonna see what comes up. What's the energy? What's the vibe between these two? So Kalybriah showing up as attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And she's gorgeous, you know, as we can see. I did see that there was some talk around Edmond's mother making some comments about her social media. And now, you know, people are sharing their opinions about that. But she's a very attractive woman and she knows it, okay? And she's going to flaunt it as well. So this is not someone that is going to hide their beauty. Not happening, okay? Good for her. On Edmund's side, we do have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. So these two could be very different when it comes to just their walks of life. It doesn't even have to be about religion necessarily. You know, they could just have had very different upbringings, different educational backgrounds, different socioeconomic backgrounds, all that stuff, okay? So there are some pretty big differences here between the two of them. And he could be trying to figure out, like, is this an incompatibility? Is this something that I could work with? While she just minding her fine-ass business, she like, oh, whatever. You have fun over there thinking about all those things. I'm just going to be over here smelling this rose or smelling herself, her perfume. It could be something about perfume she might really like. I don't know if she like layers her perfume or something. So the two of these together, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So they could be, kind of retreating into each other at this time. I don't know if they're like vacationing right now. That could be something as well. Especially with the show coming out, I'm sure nobody is ever really prepared for the public's response to what they were involved with. So I think it might be a lot for them right now, seeing how much conversation is going on around their specific connection too. Because to be honest, I haven't really seen people talk about any of the other couples like that besides this one. So yeah, they might feel like, whoa, I need to kind of take some time off social media or something like that. Need to pull back from all of this because it could be a lot, for sure. Did they get married? Damn. Okay, because I don't know if the episodes are just releasing every week. They're not doing like all of the episodes at once, because I see people have been talking about like, oh, I hope she don't marry him. So I don't think they've had that episode yet. Look, y'all, she might marry this man. This girl is over here in a wedding dress and he in his little tux and everything. So hate to spoiler alert. I'm just seeing what's showing up in the cards, because I was dead ass finna move past that, and then I was like, oh, hold up, they haven't dropped the episodes where they decide if they want to get married. I see somebody in a damn wedding dress. Shit, if they don't get married, they get close to it. That would be crazy. They could be one of them situations where we get to the end of the aisle and then it's some dramatic ass shit and it's just like, I don't want to do it. But I definitely see a wedding dress, okay? I see them kind of going through that. Because didn't that happen? I can't remember which couple that was, where got all dressed up and everything just for them not to get married. Was that Clay and AD? Was that them? Y'all let me know in the comments. My memory is just not that great. But yeah, it's kind of giving me that type of vibe. This could be a repeat of that situation. Let's see what else going on. Where this relationship headed between Kalybriah and Edmond? Where is this relationship headed? Okay, I don't know. We're not doing that. I'm not doing 5 million cards. We want one card. All right, where is the relationship headed with Kalybriah and Edmond? Okay, that I will take. Children. This is addressing childhood shit. I don't think they having babies. Your love life is being affected by children. They both could have some inner child healing that basically needs to take place. I've been seeing a lot of people say it more so on Edmund's side, where he's really just not in a position to be marrying anyone, let alone even being like in a relationship. So yeah, addressing that inner child stuff is going to be imperative for them to have a healthy, happy relationship, if that is the goal. Both of them could be operating from very childish kind of spaces. I ain't gonna lie. Like they both of their inner child is showing up really strong here. Even something about the relationship could be kind of childish. Like there could be a lack of maturity when it comes to this connection. Granted, like these people, they don't really know each other for that long before they're getting married and all this shit. But yeah, comes from the inner child. Like for him, it could come from like insecurities from his childhood. I was getting like not being chosen, being rejected, like stuff like that. He's got to heal through. But also, she could have a similar wound. It just shows up a little different for her. To where it's just like, girl, is you desperate? Like, this the best you think you could do? Like, basically, the first man that choose you, you gonna run with it? Versus, like, are you choosing the man or are you just waiting to be chosen? Type thing, okay? So, yeah, both of them could have some healing to do in that regards. They do have romantic feelings, but that ain't a lie. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, hey, it's something there. And it could be like, it's not all bad when somebody brings out the child in you, right? You know, it could be good elements to that as well, where they just like bring a sense of joy to your life, a sense of freedom, creativity, you know, all of these things. So, that can be another aspect of this children energy between the two of them. So yeah, like it's fun when they're together. The romantic feelings are there. Let's see what the outcome is. We'll see an outcome advice, Spirit. Outcome advice is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Usually this card comes up for me when somebody's not loving themselves. And maybe this is a lesson between the two of them too. You know, this could be where the childhood stuff stems from both of them. It could be like a lack of self-love. Or I don't even want to say a lack of, an insufficient amount of self-love. Maybe it just needs to be more, okay? Self-love, inner child, Page of Cups, both of them are very sensitive individuals. I think that could be why they connect so easily too, because they are both like sweethearts. Let's see here. We're going to clarify with some tarot cards to expand the reading a little bit more. See Kalybriah with the tarot spirit and Kalybriah's energy. Ooh, I don't like that. What is that? Yeah, the Ten of Swords coming up on her side. I don't like this. She could get like a lot of people talk about her a lot. That could also be why she might be taking a break from social media, because she could be very sensitive to like what people are saying. And granted, I feel like most people would be. Like, you're human. If you feel some type of way when people are talking about you and making assumptions and judgments about you, they don't even really fucking know you. So she's feeling the heaviness of that. She could really benefit from like a spiritual bath, doing some cleansing work. She's gonna have to be more on top of all of that stuff, being in like the public, like the spotlight. It's gonna be really important for her. Hit me up, girl. Holla at me. I'll get you right. Let's see what's going on with Edmond. What's going on with Edmond? We got these religious factors coming up. So he's recognizing some differences between them and their experiences. Differences aren't necessarily bad. You know, sometimes you can learn from the differences of other people, right? But sometimes it'd be like, we just a little too different. So it just really depends on what those differences are. Spirit, give me a clarifier on this religious factors card for Edmond. Nine of Swords, he's stressed out and worried too. Oh yeah, they're both kind of stressed. No wonder they're retreating. Nine of Swords, yeah, retreat. Seven of Swords too. Avoid. Yeah. Yikes. I feel bad for both of them, because they are the couple that's kind of like under heavy scrutiny right now. And ain't nobody really checking for the other couples like that. Maybe they are. Maybe it's just like black threads that I'm a part of, because that's all I'm seeing. But yeah, look, they'll get through it. They'll be all right. So yeah, that's why they're retreating. It's just become a little overwhelming. Lots of swords, as we see. So it means like heavy mental activity. A lot of stress, anxiety, worry, overthinking. Temperance, trying to gain balance. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, is restore balance. That's a big thing. Putting yourself on blast, putting everything out there for the world to see. So kudos to both of them. You know, I do want to give them their props. As much as people might be criticizing them right now, it takes a lot of courage to go on a show like that. Like, for real, go on any show, let alone. So we're going to send them some love for doing that. Big ups to them. But yeah, they're just trying to find their balance here. They could be spending some time in nature, maybe near the water or something like that. But yeah, that'll be good for them. So where the relationship is headed, we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. They need to address these inner child wounds and whatnot immediately. Need to start working through this stuff. I don't know if they like dogs. These little puppies and stuff. Let's see. Clarify to this children card for me, Spirit of Lovers. Yeah, that's what's going to bring them into balance, into harmony with each other. Lo Ashana. Look, I know they were saying he was crying on one episode because he wasn't getting no coochie. Sorry. It could happen. It could be happening now, right? Because when did they film that show? I don't know how long ago that was. Could be energy of a baby around. Might want to be careful if that's not what they're trying to do. All right, let's see what these romantic feelings are about. Ten of Rods. Somebody could be feeling like they're carrying feelings alone. Ten of Rods. I mean, this looks more like a masculine to me. This could be like a lot of feelings that he has too. like just a lot of romantic feelings I get that he's never really had the opportunity to like really share with someone, right? So I feel like it's just a lot of feelings that are just like surfacing, like just from all of the years of maybe like unrequited like love and stuff like that. Just all of it is just like building up, and he's about to explode here with his 10 of rods here too. Being in a situation like this, I could see how it can be fucking combustible for someone that has probably dealt with some challenges when it comes to matters of heart, romance. Yikes. I don't know really with these two. Shit, like I said, it could very well be a situation where they get put on the goddamn dress and everything, but they don't end up doing it, because I'm not really seeing it in the cards where it looks like a great idea for them to do it. Remember, we have love yourself first as the outcome, the advice. You know, usually sometimes that can mean like choosing yourself, right? But yeah, somebody in the situation ain't loving themselves. Could be both of them. Like I said, for different reasons. Yeah, this could be the blockage between them. There's a cloud between them. Cloud between the two of them is unresolved childhood wounds, traumas, all that stuff. Especially around self-love. Self-love, self-esteem, self-worth, like all that stuff. Alright. 7 of Wands. Somebody gonna stand up and be like, nah. It could be him. Coming through as a masculine. With his green tunic on. Let me shut up. I don't know if he wearing green or something. Yeah. Maybe they'll do it before they go down the aisle, but I don't like this. I'm sorry. I don't like them together. It's just shit. It's not looking too good. 5 of Pentacles. Like, okay, sure, there's a little chemistry, like it's a little buzz or whatever, but yeah, healing family issues underneath there. This is like, I don't want to call it what is it? A trauma bond? I don't think it's that. Like, yeah, I don't think it's that. Because yeah, that's when someone like bonds with their abuser or some shit. But these two are bonding over shared trauma, for sure. And yeah, this relationship is just not gonna make it. It's not. So hey, maybe the sooner they realize that, the better. But yeah, nah, this couple, I think I saw that codependency card under there. Yeah, this couple, it's just some chemistry, like, I don't know, it could like stroke his ego in a way that he's getting attention from a baddie. And then, like I was saying, it strokes her ego too, because it's like, oh, it's attention. Any attention is good attention. And it's like, man, that's not necessarily the case. So yeah, these two, you know, both have a little bit of work to do on themselves, but hey, don't we all? So yeah, you know, sending good vibes to them both. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this reading here, my loves. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this couple. Are you rooting for them or not? All right. Until next time, sending you so much love. Oh yeah, hit that subscribe button too while you're at it. All right, friends.